You can still go to the video, the last Imps versus Simps message, and you'll see that you got these messages that are out. So they're not just something I put out and then I start the video. I had to go back and look. Most High lead me and guide me into the energy that it is. We're going to be nice and swift about it because I want to go to church on time. Got to get the kids is getting ready right now. So you might be doing the same or have intentions of doing so whenever you are going to go. For those who don't go, that is fine. You can always do what you do at home, however that is. No judgment here. I actually cleaned these cards off. For real. They feel a little different. I blow dried them and all. Okay. Thank you, Most High. Oopsie. Thank you for this day. Keep leading me, guiding me, and protecting me. Help me get out my ego when I need to. Allow others to do the same, not just focus on me. Okay, Aries. Well, I'm an Aries moon and Lilith, if that helps you. Someone could be celebrating a great victory of justice, or will be. You might be Aries heavy aspected. Okie dokie. So you came out just like that. And then you got equivocation, strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intention. So I guess maybe another Aries is interested in you, or this is like a form of mingling. It doesn't have to be sex, it can be sapiosexual. Someone's way of talking enthused you. So I would suggest to watch how they use their words. You know, people can dazzle you with words and talking, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should take heed of it at times. And at times, you know, bits and pieces may resonate, or they might have studied you so much they know what to say, however that is. Just be very mindful of their ways of speaking. Someone could be speaking to you sexually. Let's talk about Young and May. Why she why she's what she said, why she texting me, stuff like that sexually, something about Heffany, Stephanie. So something about $250. It's straightened up in the living room. Going to church, going to church. Okay, so you got $250 payout, some kind of how. Maybe someone's gonna talk to you, and it might be some kind of sales situation. Someone's a salesperson. Something about watch how this salesperson talks. What are they selling? You might think that about myself. That's fine. So always doing new moon magic. Something backfired. Might have been on the new moon in Aries. Time to take action. So Maybe that was a sign of some sort that some action shouldn't have been taken. Or somebody did some magic to see if something will work out in your energy somewhere and something backfired. So we got celebrities, something about overnight, and then some are jealous. That could be significant. You could be a celebrity. That's an Aries. I know Young and May is oddly strange, right? And I was bringing up her song. So we got Gangstalking tarot readers. Someone could be doing that. Maybe celebrity is doing that with readers. Maybe. We got a Tuna Shun wants to talk, is trying to talk to you. This might be a certain kind of, it goes back to the salesman thing. Maybe somebody owes somebody or something about you need to get your money or something like that. Because a Shun is about fertility, abundance, and whatnot. But at the same time, there's other sides to it. Like the story of a tune in the ear in Chongo's food. That could have been a form of magic that someone did, some kind of trying to manipulate as far as like knowing all of his moves, knowing all of her moves, so they can be successful in whatever they choose to do. So something about cleansing your sexual energy, your sacral chakra, solar plexus as well. I shared something on my community board. Shout out to Tierra's Tarot. She had shared it. And I remembered that I had like a little sexual encounter with someone. Aries, I'm an Aries moon and Lilith. And I don't know if y'all ever had this experience happen before, but while you're enjoying it in sex, you might have like, you don't know what to do with your hand. And they would like put their hand on yours. And then yours would be like that. And theirs is like this. So it's something about certain things, like, because sex is already ceremonial and ritualistic and a spell. It's all three. This is why sometimes a lot of people be wondering, why is it so hard for me to break free from so and so? Like a lot of times, certain people you can just be like, whatever. But some people you'd be like, why can't I just break from that? First of all, whatever they had going on could be very strong, and it's your first time dealing with it, and you didn't know everything about them. And then, secondly, if something like that happened, especially if you got M's in your hand, yeah. So you took on a form of their magic because someone probably used that person. If it's something sexual that needs to be explained, someone probably used that person as a form of manipulation toward you. And they're noticing you might love them always and all that, but you know that that's something that you can't keep continuing to do, or you'll try to keep your distance or whatnot. It's something about putting roots on people as well through sex or hearsay with a tune in the ear and the food with Oshun and Oya doing that to Oba, because that's the other story, the other side. That's the Ifa. The one of Achun put in the ear and the food, that is Santeria. That is basically the difference. So in the Ifa Yoruba practice, Oya is the one who betrayed Oba. In the Santeria practice, Achun, they would say, quote unquote, betrayed Oba. But I do have some presentations on the page that will help you understand more of that and using law codes, no legal advice, but that's what I like to do to get people to understand, overstand, and understand on understanding perspectives, how even so much you will see it in practicality of the legal field, not just medical, because a lot of people bring up, like, I guess, sexually transmitted problems, illusions, demons, or either somebody taking some of their fluid, get another one to intake theirs some kind of how, secretly, knowingly, however, where they can manipulate the person's energy. So I took the liberty to make those presentations. I brought up Ogun, Baba Uye, and also Chango, because just because Oya didn't do anything in a Chun story with the whole ear and the food situation, that doesn't mean she told her, like, for example, she might have said, go back out there, dress differently, do all these things. And maybe Oba, like, no, I don't want to do that. I like to dress like this. I don't want to go outside. And it's like hot girl summer type thing. But some people take things out of context. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go outside to go outside. You feel me? So it depends on the people at the time in those energies doing or saying and being of that storyline. You're just you at the time, placeholder, for example. So let's go back. Yeah, something about yes and no. So it's either yes or no about who you are in that story. Something about it is something about 30A in the state of North Carolina. I don't know what it is for everybody else in their state. 30A is secret listening. So if a tune cut her ear off. If a tune told Oba to cut her ear off and put it in Chango's food, then that is where you can find the secret listening. Like, this is just someone who wanted to attach themselves basically to them. So I guess Ochun knew how to do those things, but you got to really get, well, a lot of people get mad at her for it. It looks like she was a third party. Like, it was Oba, Oya, and then Ochun coming along. She could have been mad that she got played, tricked. She didn't want to be a third party. A tune, whichever one you would attribute to or learn about, because there's a difference. A tune is Santeria of practice of Patakis and Orishas, and a shun is the Ifa, the Yoruba practice of the Patakis and the Orishas. So a lot of times people don't know the difference. Because the reason why a lot of stuff is confusing for them is because they got this Orisha and that Orisha confused. Because it's like, no, this is this side, that's that side. And at times, you got people. The reason why the shift is happening and so much with Orisha work has to be done and done differently and viewed upon is because someone did things or manipulated it or took out of context what somebody has going on with the Orishas to combine both stories together, where someone has to now fight this side and that side of things in their truth. So this is what's going on with, why a lot of things. What's with the Orishas? Why do I hear about them so much? Da, 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 da. It's just like combining the stories of the Bible, because you can find Ifa in the Word of God. Sure can. Can't help you didn't do your research. That's why it says be also ready also. So what I'm gonna do, Aries, is pull one more in your face for your discretion. Next one we have sex with Aquarius. So something about their relationship, or these are partners that someone had. This could be sapiosexual, or somebody mixed and mingled with an Orisha. Like, they did deals, they did stuff, or they used some kind of form of divination sexually, or trying to invoke for money purposes. It's more on speaking and watching someone's words and their intentions. I don't really think it's too much. It's a little sexual, but not like a lot in your reading. If so, it's secretive. So something about $250 as well. So somebody, they probably was trying to get a little something. So now we have the damn Sagittarius in reverse. And these are in your pre-spread. I know I had them out, laid out like that, and a lot of y'all don't like that, but there is my camera froze. There is a link that I'll put so you can see that the video just cut off and I have to do another separate video for you. So just being honest and truthful. So something about I've been messing only with you. Your video, somebody, it just keeps messing up. It doesn't usually do that. You got some notes here. Something about Olarun Wokakan. Something about a connection with a father. Well, something about a rooster. Yeah, something about wake up, connection with father. um, my cutoff game is strong. Don't play with me. I think it's time for somebody's father to consider their child is very just intelligent. They could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Aquarius. Take a walk outside. You got a $75 real estate payout. Maybe somebody, all you need to do is give them $75 and something is yours. Really and truly, I've heard deals like that. I've seen it. I have my real estate law certification. So, motherless, something about a mother lesson. Mother lessons could be significant. And in your reading, as I was speaking in the last video because of the cutoff, and we just had two little disturbances in this reading. Now we just had one again. Somebody don't want me to tell you something. Or somebody fears that what I'm going to say, I guess it'll resonate. Because we didn't get to the end or whatever. So something about blah, 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 shut the up. Maybe somebody wants me to because you don't like what I'm saying. Or you think I'm doing a lot of talking. Oh, well, you shouldn't be here, bitch. Hallelujah. You have this, your love helps me remember who I am. I am important. Someone's love helps someone remember how important they are. You could be seeing a lot of fives, the flood, the crossing of the Red Sea, and judgment and hope. I saw a woman in the bathtub. It was a man. He was helping her deliver a baby. So something about like a midwife and stuff. Somebody could be about to have a baby, attacking yoni or penis. For a lot of you, that's probably what they didn't want you to have, a child with a certain person. Because we have I've been messing only with you. Maybe someone's being accused of messing with another Aries or an Aquarius or a Sagittarius or a Gemini, a Leo, a Libra. We have ask questions, observe and execute. We got sex with Virgo, so something about Pisces and Virgo. Again, this could be someone's mixing and mingling through their sapiosexual of wordplay. So be careful how somebody dazzles you with conversation. Also, it could be sexual. You have Yamayas protecting your children or you as a child or a child that you have or will have. We got happily ever after predictions. Someone is probably going to get a charge, like they're going to get in trouble. Because we have sarcastic cops in here stalking someone, somebody watching you. They're under judgment. That's why they're watching you. They could be a little scared. Nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. For the other side of the message with the sarcastic cops, a lot of y'all, it's about your gifting. And then you got dress up for me. I love your body. A lot of y'all, the real estate situation could be the body. Like somebody wants to take control of your body, especially with a lot of sex out here. You could think that something about the way you dress as well. Something about your children. Something about deep on the ask questions and observe and then execute. You might need to act like want someone to demonstrate something, or someone looks at you, because the word demonstrate has demon in it. Something about a straight demon. Maybe it's in the energy somewhere, some kind of way. So we're gonna clarify each one as quick as possible. In the beginning, I really shuffled these very well, as you would go back and watch if you do. What is sex with Aries? Why is it out here? Hmm. Six of Wands with the knave on a horse. I call it if it's in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. This sounds like a deal, like a maybe someone is trying to figure out how to win you over. Because the next one is equivocations, strategically vague language that disguises their true intention. So Ten of Wands is at the bottom, something about burdens, heavy loads. Someone could have a truck driver job. Someone could be a truck driver in your energy, or you are wanting your CDLs. Maybe someone is going to be a good transporter. Somebody might be getting signs and synchronicities through angelicness that this is someone's intention to have a conversation, and you need to watch how they talk and the questions that they ask. Something about ask, observe, ask questions, observe and execute. Yeah, that's in your stuff. You might want to be very careful, or you're just being told to make sure you get all the information that you need. Ten of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This looks like you got to walk by faith. It's kind of like, something good is there, but it's something about the other side, the downfall. Somebody could be falling down, and you got to help them up. Or if they would have just said that, because it sounds like that's what it was secretly, and they didn't want you to know. Instead, they was attacking you. They thought you was the one. Oh, you know everything. What makes you so special? It could be dealing with commerce, Three of Wands. So something about studying the commerce laws. The reason why something couldn't get trademarked or something like that is because someone knows you did work with the material. So that commerce law can be used against them. They had to be very strategic. It's something about a trademark. With this happily ever after, 5/14 of 1956, something about somebody was trying to see with someone's trademark, because there was a person in the something about glasses. Maybe someone wears glasses or might have to, because trying to see somebody else or see what they got going on might have fucked around and went blind. You know what I'm saying? Or it's basically trying to see who you about to be with. Your fantasies, realities, trying to change the trajectory. Um, Something about I'm your magical mystery ride. What going on in that beautiful mind? Something about that song, John Legend. You might see 316 a lot. So yeah, that's what it's given. I think you just need to watch how somebody talk, because they over here trying to act like I guess they didn't do something, and they did something, but they don't want to tell you. This could be a form of surprise. Three of Swords, the upright, and then Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody, they might have sold their soul. or sold, they traded love for money and got lust instead. Like they, getting love could be, it's a little better, they would say, quote unquote, than getting lust. So this is also someone 9 times out of 10 with all the sex out here and stuff. You got always doing new moon magic. Something keeps backfiring. We got a tune trying to talk to you. Assume this could be who they promise stuff to. Like, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you that. This could be someone acting as this entity, and they're saying, because I seen it, like there was a live I did, and someone was in the chat, and they literally said it. Could y'all see it in the playback? If you'll go, the last reading I had, they said I'm a shun, or whatever. I think they said a shun, right? So I'm looking at it like, y'all be careful what you're saying. Like, it's okay to say you feel you're the daughter of, the son of, it's okay to say that, but to literally say you are that entity, you're also invoking other things, because that entity, just like Jesus Christ, went through what they went through so we wouldn't have to go through what they went through. It's the same thing. You just give honor, praises, and thanks, and be grateful for the fact they took a journey that someone else didn't have to take, even though it'll be somewhat similar, but you won't be going through what they went through. Like Oshun went through a lot of things where she was getting called, like a whore or something, had a lot of partners, and a lot of you could have a lot of people who want to do business with you, or you have a lot of business oriented things going on with all of this being said previously, and people take it like you have partners, and that's not true. So they might want to be careful, because defamation of character is a serious crime, and you can get sued at any time. All right, hope that helps somebody. I really do. I really do, because a lot of people, they do not understand. They don't look at it. They don't think, and they just go. I can't help everybody. I can only help who wants to hear. So in the end, what does that mean to you? I'm not going to push what I feel on you, but I said what I said. Now, what does it feel? What is that? How does that make you feel? What will you get out of it? So we had the Seven of Chalice in reverse. Something about making promises they can or cannot keep. Okay, seven is binding. Maybe this is someone knowing that they didn't really keep their word. Yeah. Ooh wee. Or something about, you don't know, they lied somewhere and they about to come talk to you, but watch how they speaking. Watch how they talking, because they could be saying something that you heard often. Something about the weekend and his song often. Ask me if I do this every day. I said often. And then something about go tell your friends about it. So we got $250 payout. What is that? What, we got the Knave of Pentacles. Someone's manifesting. So right after, maybe you're not going to make a decision after this conversation, because you already felt that. It's something about, yeah, you gonna notice. I ain't gotta tell you. You gonna notice, and you gonna be like, I'll get back to you on that, or when can I call you? When I do, make a decision. So some of y'all are going to really think about this, and that's good, as you should. So we got the Knave of Wands in reverse though, because some of y'all might do something a little different. We're not all the same. I ain't trying to go there. We got Emperor in reverse. Yeah, something about this is your imp or simp message for sure. Emperor in reverse, they could, some kind of person is involved. Like if you're the Empress and you just so happen to be an Aries, or that's you, however your story is. Emperor in reverse, somebody might come to you and tell you some shit that ain't true now. Look at the hair font in reverse. Y'all have a connection. That's why. To a chalice. They could be telling you something that ain't true now. I'm just gonna warn you now. Everybody wants that one. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles on that. They know y'all got something going on. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They could want to take recognition. Because that's your pinnacle or something like that. Somebody, they want to take recognition for your stuff. Be careful now. Something about they will abuse their power. They got power. My dad used to tell me, he told me about the G. I got off the school bus from school, and we had to walk this long road to get to Grandma's house. Grandma's house was at the end of the road. It was called Hunt Lane. So something about you're dealing with a hunter. Something about they gonna get what they want. Some kind of how. I don't know who that is. Something about Artemisa vulgaris. You might want to get you some mother mugwort. Yeah, mother mugwort. If you can't, mugwort is totally fine. But those right there, or some wormwood, will be great for you at this time to make like getting cleansed and then making choices. Like focus on that because something about somebody planted something somewhere in somebody's energy, and I don't know if you understand what that is. It could be a soul tie problems. So anyway, hello, how are you? What? So it's just that is what it is, and very flattering down there. But I don't know. Uh, this is woo. Just be careful. And some of y'all got kids, or they know you got connections to some kind of child. Some of y'all could be having a baby with the person. Maybe you already got kids, but you're meant to have a child with this person. You better be careful. Your stuff right around the corner. Here they come with the bullshit. So we got it's something about they want recognition for your something. Like somebody, this probably is not gonna stop, right? This is gonna happen regardless. Cause somebody they're just not gonna, you theirs. That's how they feel. Now, if you want them to, cool. If you don't, then I guess you need to be cleansing your energy about that. So, but it looked like y'all do like each other, have some kind of connection where it'll just be business, not personal. You need to make sure if that's the conversation being said and you need time. Remember how we talked about that? Then that's what you need to be focusing on. That is probably what you was supposed to be doing. So anyway, whatever that is, you know better than me. I'm just the messenger giving the message. So somebody they know that they abuse their power. They're whoever's coming to you, they're probably gonna tell you about it, and you probably not gonna believe some things because of who it is. Something about Scorpio Taurus energy. They could have used a Scorpio and a Taurus to you know attack you. This could be their Venus or their fifth house or their second house, 12th house, first house, third house. Taurus, Scorpio could be in it. It's something about Taurus and Scorpio energies being used because it could be in their fifth, seventh, third, first, second, or did I say 12th house? So first, second, fifth, seventh, and 12th house could have Taurus or Scorpio in it, or any earth or any water in those houses of the people that they went and used to manipulate you at the time. Someone has heavy earth, someone has heavy water, if not something like they're evenly distributed in their chart. These certain people are great at like breaking new ground. It's just like someone having heavy water. they could want it don't matter your sign, you can have heavy water, right? For example, they want to come and conquer you. Something about new ground, new land. They heard about you. You could have heavy water, you could have heavy earth. They want to go to that land, they want to conquer you. So something about concubines. They basically use these to manipulate. So I don't know what's going on, but it might have a nice little bit to do with it. Then they got Taurus, it's just that's when you know what you're talking about, and I know I don't mind explaining it like in a like maybe a class or something because I will make it'll make sense. I have my science degree in criminal justice. I already know a nice little bit. Somebody pissed. So a lot of y'all be careful. They want to take recognition for this connection. Maybe your emperor or your empress, however that is going to come tell you something about it, and maybe their job is to see how you handle it, not necessarily get mad at them, whoever's coming to you trying to take recognition for y'all being together or whatever, because somebody they tried it. Or if y'all not gonna be together on a level of business, it could be personal, it could be both. With this seven of chalice in reverse, it's something about how somebody gonna talk to you. Please pay attention to that. So always doing new moon magic. Wow, four fucking one. It's about celebration and what you was gonna get. They wanted to bind you somewhere. That's why four of wands is about celebration, congratulations, and you made it. Energy, da da da. For to have it in reverse on always doing new moon magic, it backfired. Somebody was trying to block your happily ever after. Something about the 514 prediction. Someone's scared they're gonna get a charge. They're gonna get you know, woo, they scared. I would be scared too. Something about locked up, they won't let me out. Look, could be looking around and paranoid as a motherfucker because something about the cop cars. That could be what this is. And they're over here watching you. Something about bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? Damn. Well, you should be more careful because somebody, first of all, if you have a problem with your body, they found out that this person gave you the problem. First of all, or somebody did, and this is the same person talking about they love you. Yeah, y'all cleanse y'all energy. Keep cleansing, keep fasting, keep praying. It's not over yet. Somebody is a kid, they want to redo. So we have the temperance in reverse with the knight, excuse me, the knave of wands. Something about the nerve of someone trying to knock something off balance. Something about you was wondering about that. Like I could have sworn I did this and I did what I was supposed to do. Something about they throwing rocks hiding their hand. They doing shit. I promise you. It's just other people are doing it. Two of swords. It's like I was blind, but now I can see. Something about the number 215 is in reverse. Someone with that number resonates with it. They probably know that that is what's going on, or they have something to do with it, or maybe a celebrity or something. Empress in reverse. They probably don't like you. They act like they do. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's something about the fruits of your labor. They probably got something to do with it. That's just the other side of the game. So yeah, Emperor confirmation in reverse too. That's probably why they in the shit they in. Something about that person probably likes the Emperor. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody they want to be you so bad, or they think who do you think you are? Lovers is in reverse. They couldn't put someone in a third party. They ain't happening. Or whoever the abuse of power this is, they have at least three people to make a decision. Or somebody, you're a hierophant and you might have two kids with you at some point, or something spiritual about you got two kids around you, or there's two. angels around you or something like that. Somebody was, if you got 2 kids and you get like $250 or something like that for these 2 kids, so maybe child support. Somebody they did stuff where you couldn't have money to pay or pay for bills and do shit. So that's another reason why they're getting in trouble too. Where that's where them charges is gonna come at. They got a lot of charges then. Celebrity overnight. Yep, they're a priestess. Something about emperor in reverse with the priestess. Something about they don't really like them. Not really. I mean, they might have a liking to them, but I guess once they figured out certain things, mm-mm. Or somebody, this is you, and maybe this celebrity that's jealous, or something about maybe something about someone being infamous here. This is something about 411 or 4224. That number could be significant. Something about Kobe, something about Kobe Jack, something about cheese. Yeah, something about cheese. Something about they in somebody's photos. They take pictures. Oh, somebody they watch you through like if you go through your phone, something about these celebrities and the stuff. If you go through your phone and you be seeing shit or whatever, yeah, the damn truth, nothing but it. um, yeah, you go through your phone, you might feel some kind of way when you see a certain person on the phone, but I don't know what the hell celebrities got to do with it. Like somebody is wanting your energy. They want to harvest your organs. They want to drink your blood. It's a lot of bullshit there. That's probably why this emperor's like, nope. So we got the Nine of Swords. Something about you have dreams about these people. They fucking with your dream state as well. They be doing shit too behind the scene. That's probably why it happens. Ace of Wands. Something about yeah, the what you how you make your decisions. A lot of times you say things and they want to use that as a cover up to say, nah, you did that. Nah, you summoned me. I don't know. We don't know each other. Like that's the bullshit. That's why somebody wants to protect you. They mad about that shit too. Oh well. Gangstalking tarot readers. What's that? Queen of Chalice in reverse. Ooh, a water sign with your emotional ass. You better quit Gangstalking tarot readers. As a person with heavy water placements, I'm sorry, this is a water sign. You better stop doing that. Something about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You better quit doing that. I'm sorry. I'm confident. Like I don't be stalking. And at the end of the day, if you get some kind of idea from a reader, from another reader or something like that, you need to like give them credit. Like the Nine of Pentacles, the tarot reader Nia. What up, Nia? She idolizes the Nine of Pentacles as Earth Angel energy. I never heard anybody else do that. So, shout to her. We got that. Oh, shit. With the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody. Wee. Yeah, something about Area 51 or the devil broken down. Somebody got some alien DNA. Queen of Chalice in reverse. But something about theirs to be gang stalking readers. I don't know what that's about. But I hope their intentions are pure. Maybe someone has some kind of DNA where how they receive messages, they know when somebody's being the fuck funny. This is probably people that get judged. Five of Swords, yeah, they know. Maybe they argue. Empress in reverse, something about. I hope they don't argue with you. I really hope not. Like you just a queen. Sorry. I mean, y'all both in reverse, but I think that's because y'all identities and stuff is being hidden at this time. Got too many people watching y'all. Because the Empress has like that potent alien DNA. Yeah, there you go again with the devil upright. This is the 15th arcana. So we got a 1 and a 5. 5 and 1. That's why I said Area 51 or some kind of DNA. Like somebody, I don't know what kind of DNA they got, but it's completely different from the Empress, the Emperor. They're queen, they're king energy. Like they just come from they give, I guess, honor, homage, yada yada bing bang to those energies as somebody else. You come from those individuals who appoint those people. Like that's totally different energy. So this could be why they gang stalking and not realizing, yeah, king confirmation, and that's in reverse. And the fool came out with it. They better quit. Somebody gonna get bit. How does it all fit so well? I mean, I don't want to be saying something that don't fit. That's for sure. I really don't. That's corny. So we got the Ace of Chalice in reverse. Woo wee. Something about these two ain't even together. I mean, I think y'all need to worry about what that is. You over here worrying about the Empress and the Emperor. Hold up now. Y'all better be worrying about that. 8 of Wands behind it. In reverse. Something about you didn't even want to get that message. See, that's why you're in the messy end now. What's a tuna shoe? I'm just done with it. Aries, this is funny. You just gotta watch how people talk. You good. You gotta worry about like what they saying, what that really means. All right, let me go check. You could be worried, like you can see something, right? Like, okay, I need to be focused on that. I don't care about this part. Like this could be that celebrity getting mad all the time. Like I ain't worried about that because they ain't got nothing to do with me. Something about that ain't my business on my Tabitha. No, Miss Tabitha Brown, what up? We had to somebody you like cooking and stuff. You might want to be inspired to make you a little cookbook. I would start off with a snack book. Like y'all could do y'all favorite snacks. Like I'm gonna do a vegan book about my favorite snacks. But it's quick snacks. Like you could just whip it up real quick. Y'all gonna love that. But anyway, 9 of Chalice. On some water. Yeah, this is but y'all know tuna is the rivers and streams and whatnot. Whew. Let's just say somebody lay down their burdens. We had the 10 of Wands. I just think if someone, because if this energy wants to talk to you, it could be about what you have done, what they've already done. They see you doing the same shit. You weren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to learn from this, Orisha. You're supposed to be enlightened by the stories. If that's the case, to know what not to do. Walking around here saying you're that energy, okay, that's cute. Fuck around and get upset, get that. Let's just say you're gonna need priests and everybody to help you. Should like I'm not trying to be rude. What I'm saying is you're supposed to be inspired by the stories because it might correlate to your actual life, just as stories in the Bible, just as anything, the Quran, the Torah, the Talmud. I don't care what book it is. It could be the dang on law book. I don't care what book. People use all kind of information to bind somebody. You got to be careful how they talk and how they use shit. So you supposed to have learned the story to see what you were supposed to be doing. Some of y'all, it might have not have registered. You was in tune, but you didn't get it until something happened. You was like, oh, yeah, something about Sagittarius make a, I don't know, notification came up. So some of y'all go to some water and get your I guess apologies, whatever that is that you got to do some talking. Like, it, okay, for example, It's about intention. Say like you are in an area where that's my name, short. Tamara. You can call me Fugi, Tamara, whatever. Debut Tiny. I'm gonna answer to you. So yeah, it say like you in an area where you can't necessarily go somewhere all nice and pretty like a beach, but there's like a pond or something close by. You know, Ochun went through things too where she had to do what she had to do. She had kids and whatever. Somebody is acting like Yamaya in your energy if you are of this storyline, as if you don't deserve your children. Somebody, you need to go to that presentation I did with assume, because someone assumed like an ass because they didn't know that you are not meant to stay in one source of sorcery, resource, energy, power source. So you are a mover. You make moves. You are not supposed to just stay in one end of a story. You keep moving. It's something about moving forward that is the best thing for you. So you are probably moving on to a like a Yamaya kind of energy for men. It could be the Ola Runo Lakun, however that is energy, where you are the father of like many things. Like, let's just be real. If you know, you know. So somebody assumed that you would stay here. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, if that's where you meant to be, or you gonna make peace with it, fine. But a lot of us, we can't. We're not just gonna accept you coming in because someone with the Orisha, I'm the mother type of energy. They first of all they did that to take your children, or they had plans to do that, or they have been trying to do that. So if you have been getting at least some money for the kids, that's where it started, and they didn't even want you to be sustainable. So this is why details is important of your story. I get the stories of the Orishas. It's just there to help you get what it is. But remember, your details and your story just it's just there to help guide you. Thank you. I try. I think it's just time with five of chalices at the bottom of the deck too when this came out upright. Yeah, it's time for y'all to go to the go to that little pond, that the little river, whatever. You need to find one. Go ahead and do that. I don't care how far you got to walk, because that's going to show honor, support, and love. So if you need to get you a bottle of water, get you a bottle of water. If you got to dress a certain way, it's hot outside, cool. We get it. Do what you got to do. You need to give. Something about when you do it with sincerity. A lot of y'all need to set an intention. You might need to get like a priestess involved, or get a group of people who are not that y'all are going through anything. I just feel like y'all are on the same page about giving, but make sure your intentions are separated. So as one do their thing, however that is with the river, and it's really just throwing something in the river. Make sure it's not anything that will taint the river, the pond, or anything like that. You don't want that on you. Practice environmental love, okay? So you might just throw some change in there, like a number that might be significant to you, because this is about um, fertility, abundance, money. I mean, that's Oshun's energy. So a lot of y'all giving that and then believing in it. But when you do give and you turn around and you walk away, don't look back, because you're saying you're leaving the old behind as you give according to what is the problem. But you need to be honest about them issues. Don't be lying not to know Orisha. So I'm not trying to invoke anybody to do anything in particular, but if you do these kinds of things and this might help, or you might be trying to help somebody else, that could be a great thing to do, because it's just like playing the lottery. You use $1.50 to play some numbers, to pick threes, the fours and stuff. That's the same thing, but that's of masculinity. When you go to the rivers and the streams, the ponds, that's femininity. I mean, it can still be feminine in masculinity as it is masculinity in femininity. You got to make sure you set that intention though. So it might be something that somebody need to do. So I guess if you don't know any nearby ponds or something like that, you need to at least do something where, like, say, like it rains one day, just rain, bunch of rain. But there is an area where it's a nice little, looking like it could have had, not that it flood, but it could. You did get 555. Is that out here? That might be a suggestion. And I believe her number, Oshun's number is fives. The fifth day of the week is Friday. That's her day as well. So maybe y'all need to do this in threes. Something about threes. Hope that helps. I think it's just time for y'all to give something. Maybe somebody put you in something and thought you was gullible, silly, didn't know enough information. Two of Pentacles, yeah, gullible, silly, didn't know enough information. And with this Pentacle, yeah, you might want to figure out how to give so you can have a peaceful, calming way to move forward. Something about moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, that two of swords. Them twos. Yeah, somebody. It's something about I was blind, now I could see. Because in this tarot card, it's usually a person blindfolded with two swords like this, but they got a blindfold on. So it's also your rod and staff and comforting. A lot of you feel some discomfort. It's something about juggling a lot of things, heavy burdens. Ten of wands. We had the 10 of wands upright. Here's the 9 of wands in reverse. So that 9 of chalice with this 9 of wands in reverse, you did at least handle one thing. I think all of the other things it can help. It might be a third party or you're with somebody, and somebody could, hey, how you doing? Could have said that you are, but you're not, but you care about people. So this is what Oshun and her energy, right? Oh, just so loving, so caring. Don't turn around and be cold though. Just do what you gotta do, walk away. Do what you gotta do, walk away. 6 of chalice. I've been messing. I've been only messing with you. So y'all might find out somebody's trying to make something stick. I'm sorry, not sorry. 9 of wands. That's probably where. Oh, so one situation is handled. This is what it is. This is completely what it. Okay. So I've been only messing with you. Somebody's trying to say you had many lovers. Something about a mini pizza with a bunch of meat on it. Cheese. So yeah, something about cheese. Somebody's a celebrity who likes like pizzas, and they have a lot of different kind of meat on it. I don't know what that's about. Or recently that's what they had to eat. So at some point in time, maybe they was eating that looking at you. Or they felt really good when they ate that. But anyway, here's the devil at the bottom with that 9 of wands. That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all, it has some, cause 9 and 6. Let's just go back here. They could look the same. So some of y'all are in a situation where something looks familiar. It actually is. That's the funny part. But a lot of people, 2 of pentacles, they look at you as a joke or they think something's funny. Because in other tarot cards, this is a person wearing 2 different colored boots. They got the 2 pentacles in their hand, juggling it. Somebody might have a Virgo in their energy with this militant energy. Someone definitely practices Ifa. Something about mastery. Someone is trying to make it philosophically connect with that 9 of chalice. So somebody, you need to find the practical way of how this is, because someone might use that against you. You see how this has like a little worm coming out the belly? A lot of y'all, this is about cleansing you out. It's something someone put in you. It could have been an Aquarius, another Aries, Gemini, or Sagittarius. Or this is involving that person or something. But somebody, they could have used these energies, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Leo with the opposite of Aquarius, an Aries, or a Libra to, have this problem. Because a lot of y'all, with this equivocation and how the reading started, I'm starting to think that that was a conversation you were left out of. Like they planned all this to take effect and root in you. Somebody just didn't want you to have somebody's child for a lot of you. They knew that they was on their way to do stuff with you, and they felt betrayed and shit like that, which is corny. Fuck around, and now they could get sued. Like, that's cute. So, yeah, something about a sacrifice. Yeah, y'all gotta. Somebody tried to do something horrible, but someone. It is still a fact that you've been only messing with them since you messed with them. You just had different things going on prior to that, maybe. But this is someone who manipulated it. Yeah, this is why somebody. Going back to this conversation, somebody knows that what they've done to you. Yeah, just go. It's a lot on you. Forgive them. Set that intention at that pond, river, or whatever, and then walk in it. Have the power. You need to do like a spiritual bath or something before you go. Put some kind of oil on that you like. Since this is a shun, or whatever, it depends on your story though. So you need to also in that bath, you need to set intention. Some of y'all need to put balsamic vinegar in the bath, some sea salt, lime, and peppermint extract. Because you're trying to get rid of something. Okay? You're trying to get rid of something. And an extraction, if you go to a dentist, they extract your teeth out your. Yeah. So some of y'all, Osha, they take your teeth to Osha. There's a lot of intentions you need to set because if you recently had like a dentist appointment at any time during this journey, you need to do that too. So lime, lemon, really lime, lemon, and peppermint extract. You need to put that in the water, a nice old teaspoon of each one, and put you some salt, sea salt, pink Himalayan in there, and you need to put balsamic vinegar in there too. It invokes sacrifice. It'll turn. You need to get the ones that's like purple. Don't just get any balsam, but make sure it's yeah, something about Islam. This is a lamb situation. Ooh, yes. You need to, that's what you need to do. That's the kind of bath you need to take before you go giving some offering. Make sure when you finish, um, you dress with intention. Make sure you are having your head needs to be wrapped and you need to be on your way. Don't stop. Don't talk to nobody. I mean, if you are going to speak, speak, but you need to keep moving. This is the problem, distractions. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something about, I don't know how you're going to take that message, but take what resonates, leave one down. Let's hurry up and end this reading with your angel messages. We have a tower upright. Yeah, it'll fix that. It'll fix it. You'll be detached real quick. You'll be detached real quick. Trust me on that. But you need to make sure you set your intentions. You're truthful before you go. Don't be lying to no damn Orisha. And you'll get your money back. You'll get a lot of things back. You'll get a lot back. Tenfold. Sagittarius, why is that in reverse? I need to hurry up over here. Well, damn, we got a lot. I'm gonna take it. Fuck it. We got Magician upright. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Wands. Somebody, I'm sorry, y'all. My lo siento por eso. Wands look like swords. Swords look like wands. I've been through some things. That's a 10 of swords. We got the 8 of pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it might have been a Sagittarius on their Gemini. They little tricky shit. You might be, you might know a Sagittarius or a Gemini. It's another Sagittarius or another Gemini that made it complicated for this person because they want to be them. This is that energy swap. So I guess if it's another Aries, another, it could be a Libra with the opposite, Aquarius. It could be the a Leo. It's something about energy swapping and life swapping. Yeah, they gave an offering and they've been silent about it. Something about being strategical about it. 10 of Swords. That could be somebody's father. So we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Grand day. Thank you. Yeah, they have nightmares about this 9 of Swords. In other tarot decks, it's a person laying in a bed with their hands on their face. Scared. Yep, I'm telling you, it's your family. Let's not even talk about it. That's a fact. So we're gonna do your angel messages and we getting out of here. Cause you need that's it. There was a conversation had without you, and here's a conversation that's coming about you. So anointed. Someone is because of your anointing. Again with the anointing and something about a baby. Somebody you need to know. And then once you having a relationship with somebody. Now, regardless if you get that person back or not, because we got Rose Venus in reverse, y'all will learn from this situation and y'all will be better people. Thank you. You got Coals of Seeds in reverse. The blueprint is within. Take the next step. Yeah, angel message. Y'all need to do that kind of bath. Those things could help before you go give this offering. You need to. It's kind of like cleansing yourself before you go to the Lord's house. Stuff like that. You got Rapture coming out with Morning Dew. This is the rising of today, Sunday, Obatala energy. So Sagittarius could be very significant in here. I am a Sagittarius. Clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Somebody got an Outlook account. Somebody got an Outlook account. I think they're trying to get rid of some shit that's in there. So something about this is someone's awakening. This is like metaphor. It's happening in the mind and it will happen consciously afterward. When you do what you gotta do, healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line and growing up. 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. I was born 11:13 a.m. What did you do? April 5th. The moon was in Pisces at 11:13 a.m. So what you do 11:13:23, new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Somebody did something because they were scared. Probably scared that you were gonna leave them and shit. That's the corniest shit ever. So we got the Rose Garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Yeah, you be very gentle with yourself as you are, as this came out with it, sacred waters, cleansing, basically, giving yourself nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. Because this is what this is about. That's all y'all need to do. But it has something to do with forgiveness at the same time. You can cleanse all day. Do you forgive yourself fully? Do you forgive them? Do you like, because let's just be real, like everybody want to talk about getting cleansed and all that great stuff, but forgiveness and moving on is a mindset. That's kingdom stuff. A lot of people don't have that mind. So you can be cleansed and say what you went through all day long, but if you don't have the intentions to actually love, move forward and forgive and do that for yourself before you do that for someone else, then you don't really understand, overstand, and understand, or understand the perspectives, what it is to be fully in the know. You were just living in the now. You weren't living in you. You might know a few things. It won't really potent. So what you do, the new moon in Gemini will affect this right here, because something about the full moon in Gemini, 11/27/23. A lot of what happened in November for a lot of y'all, protection, boundaries, clear communication. Gemini moons are about communication. So with Sagittarius in reverse, the Magician upright, King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wanted to make shit hard. Sagittarius acting in their child energy. Somebody needs to get cleansed from something old they self. So don't get confused. You already know what that is. It's something about you already know what it is. I don't know what that is, but you already know that it's not their fault. They lack the know. They know nothing, but you know more than they do. This is probably what that is. Like they feel that you was gonna leave them and not really work shit out, but forgive them. Moving on, you don't have to be with them or you don't have to have a relationship with them. More like just respect them and have a better life. Something about clear communication, boundaries, protection. Y'all need to. I guess this conversation, somebody gonna try to be funny with the words, or they think you are. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Seven of Chalice came out in reverse with it. Get your emotions out of it. Somebody needs to get their emotions out of it. You got hurt. They got to know you're the victim. At the end of the day, and if they still want to argue saying that they're a victim, they might take this damn message like it's for their little corny ass. Focus. Walk away. Because at the end of the day, you can eight a chalice at seven a chalice at any time. If they want you to stay, they better fucking act like it. Like, or if they want to really work it out, they better fucking act like it. Because I don't know what to tell them. I can only speak on whomever. Put yourself where you need to go to. Don't be taking our readings acting like that shit is for you this person and you this person in the damn story or the message. That pisses us off. And then this is why a lot of people don't like tarot readings. They feel like it's manipulative. That's because people, you still be lying. We be trying to be honest. Y'all asses out you be lying. And a lot of y'all, you want to see us fall and look stupid. You be trying to find out shit about us. Then we got to show you really we're not scared. It's your ass that's scared, to be honest. Ain't nobody scared to be honest, but half of you that watches and uses the shit for bullshit, and the other half, this is why they fall by the wayside. Cause you motherfuckers on the other side of it, you won't be honest, worth shit. I don't know how many times in my videos I was totally honest, even about shit I did that I didn't want nobody to fucking know. Just to make it clear, I ain't scared to say shit, and I ain't scared to go through shit. At the end of the day, it's probably best that I'm not even associated with half of motherfuckers that walk around this bitch. The fuck I'm scared to be by myself. I was born alone. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Don't nobody care. You the one crying boo-hoo because don't nobody want to listen to you. I could care less if anybody listen to me. At the end of the day, we always had that person. Damn, we should listen to him. I hope I'm not that one for anybody. To be real. So we got some kind of communication. Somebody need to learn. Some kind of teacher or somebody. They just wasn't given the right to be one or some shit. Was hidden in plain sight. Mysteries, learning, and teaching. Oh, thank you. I try to be as honest. And that's it, Aries. That's it. The main thing, you're gonna get clarity. Y'all might do coconut cleanses. I don't care what you do, but you definitely need to do that going to the riverside, whatever that is for you. You might not like Oshun. I'm not saying you gotta, but according to like certain stories of that energy is still there. So respect it, even if you don't fucking like it. You don't have to like it. Once people put their intentions in it, it's not necessarily about what you like. That's just like at a buffet. There's so many things you can put on your plate. If you don't like that, go to the next thing. It's not really a big deal. People are weird, and then whatever you did, didn't like or whatever. And remember this: nobody likes my gifts, but those who matter, because those are the only ones who matter. And they in retrospective sense making, understanding your own behavior is the only thing that matters. You can't understanding somebody else is just a fucking headache. So education or not, you're gifted. You're intelligent and gifted. Some of y'all, that's probably why they be funny. Or somebody you got education or whatever, they might be calling you crazy or some shit. But they love watching your ass every day. Something about that damn Virgo is involved. Something about book or reading or legal services. You can if you want to. I don't see why not. A lot of y'all, this is about healing your mother line. Because somebody, you could be a woman and they trying to throw off the burdens of what their mom did on you. So that Sagittarius, that Gemini, or that Gemini and they Sag energy, or that Sag and they Gem energy, because those are opposite signs of each other. That is like Etu, Elegua energy, Gemini. Sagittarius is like Obatala energy. So somebody they act childish and then they want to act mighty and whatever. But they're saying that about you. But you're fine. You're gonna find out that 9 times out of 10 they're the one who started the shit. So it's kind of weird. Not like started your problem, but the reason why you go through what you go through to have understand what life is. But there's a particular person of that energy. No, you kind of messed up a lot of their. They could have been happy. I see it's someone else in the energy trying to use you as a chess piece, and they are too. You gotta call both of them out. It's something my papa, my mommy's dad says, all both of you. So a lot of y'all, you gonna have to tell all both of them, because both sides was using you as you were trying to move forward. So think about walking forward and being tugged like this. It's like they treated you like a doll. First of all, they ain't even try to make sure you was cute. You had to do that on your own. Like, hold up. The least they could have did was, somebody they was helping you the whole time, but these motherfuckers over here trying to make a point with you. They want you as a sacrifice. We had the hangman upright, and the devil was at the bottom, and I believe the 9 of Wands in reverse. So pay attention to like the 6-9 energies. So I hope that helps a lot. Really, y'all just need to worry about doing what you need to do for you, cleansing and moving forward, not looking back, um, or looking like, okay, that's my past, not my future. So I hope that helps. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Closing out the energy. See you later. Okay.